Okay, and we're back, and this time we're in the tanks. So, where have I been? Well, it's been Christmas, so I've been taking a Christmas break. However, I am back in War Thunder, and this time we're in the tanks. Simply because I got bored of playing the planes in War Thunder. It's not that they're bad or anything, or that I'm upset with how Gaijin have changed the game or anything like that. I've got no problems with the planes, other than I've been playing the game for 3 years now and I haven't touched the tanks, other than one time about a year ago when I decided to unlock a Tiger just because, you know, it's a Tiger. But other than that, I haven't really played the tanks. So here I am in a squad with Goblinhead 7 and Moonface 2000, and we're in T-34 1940s. So essentially, I love the Russian T-34 line. I was going to say T-34 time, but the T-34 line is fantastic. It's the line which I've decided to go down this time round, trying to speak English properly. It's too hard. So here I am in the T-34 1940. This is the first T-34 you get, and funnily enough, I actually skipped this tank because I had a premium T-34, a snow-coloured premium one, so I just used that. So I didn't bother with this tank. I completely skipped it. However, Goblinhead 7 was a bit behind me and Moonface, so we decided to jump into this tank with him and had some games. I think we had 2, 3, maybe 4 games. This was the best of those games in terms of me. Very selfish outlook, but this is the best I did in those games. So here we are. There's Goblinhead on my right there, and there's Moonface on my left. So I think it's called Ash River. I think, not too sure. Like I said, I'm not amazing in the tanks. I have a basic knowledge of War Thunder like tanks, but I do have, I'd like to say, quite a bit knowledge of tanks in general. So up there, get a cheeky little kill off straight away on a Panzer. I think that was a Panzer 2, couldn't really tell, but cheeky little kill. So T-34 then, I love it. I love this one, I love the one after it, I love the one after that. I love every single T-34 there is. My favourite 2 being the T-34 1942. Sorry, my favourite 3 being the T-34 1942. Just managed to get myself an AI kill there. The T-34 57, love that thing. It's just a standard T-34 but with the 57mm. And then the T-34 85. Now I haven't unlocked the T-34 85 with the Zis gun yet. I've got the T-34 with the D5T gun, I think it's called, but I love that. So yeah, I see a Panzer 2 in the distance, but I derp a shot. Panzer 3, sorry. But I derp a shot and I don't hit. So I like the T-34. This standard T-34 comes with the standard 76mm, might be 75mm, not too sure. But it's an okay gun. At the time, it was the biggest. Like, at the time of the war, when this was introduced, it was like the most badass armoured vehicle. However, in War Thunder, most things will penetrate it. This tier, so this first T-34, can bounce a couple of shots, but the T-34s after it, their armour is just nothing. So, you know, it is a medium tank. Being a medium tank, its mobility is incredible, and that's my favourite thing about the T-34 85, is you've got that amazing manoeuvrability with an 85mm. See this Panzer 3, and he moves away. So at this point, I have 1 kill on an enemy tank and 2 AI kills. Would have been, you know, 2 standard kills, but that Panzer 3 decided to move away. So anyway, what do? Go round and flank them from the rear, or go back and meet up with Moonface and Goblinhead? Well, no, because Moonface is dead, and Goblinhead's busy. I decide to take a different route. Yeah. You see, the thing is, T-34 is a Russian tank. It is Soviet steel. It is a very strong tank. But not only is it a very strong tank, it also, being Russian, doesn't need to abide by the, what are they called? The laws of physics, that's it. The T-34 doesn't know laws of physics, it just knows it wants kills. So, it climbs a cliff. It can only be described as a cliff face. It climbs it, and I managed to pull off a pretty sweaty flank on the enemy team here. As you see, nearly have my cover blown by 2 Panzer IVs, but nope. They just keep going without a care in the world, don't even spot me, they just keep going. Because also being Soviet tank, it camouflages perfectly with the air that surrounds it, because it's Soviet, and that's what they do. So after pulling this beautiful flank, I'm able to say now my shooting is pretty good. At the time of recording, my shooting wasn't perfect. So as you can see, I don't manage to one-shot these guys. Now sadly, because I'm using the replay, the in-game replay function, because I couldn't get shadow play to work at the time, so I have to use the War Thunder replay system. You can't see the little X-ray or little video in the top right that tells you exactly what damage I've done, but you can get a basic idea. So there you go, managed to get 2 more kills up here, a Panzer III and a Panzer IV. I'm now on 3 player kills. And I spot the Sherman. Now, where I hit the Sherman is in the back of the tank. That's not bad, but where I should have hit him is the back of the turret. If I hit him in the back of the turret, which I believe I do now, just instantly destroy the vehicle. If we have a look, boom. Goes through, hits his ammo, bye-bye Sherman. So, don't hit them in the back. You can, I mean, hitting them in the back is good, but it will wreck their engine, but won't do much to the actual crew or anything like that. So I've managed to rack myself 4 player kills and 2 AI kills. There's a Panzer IV F2 here. Now I could take the shot right now, but I know that's not going to one-shot. So I move forward so I can tip my gun down and aim right about there, and bam, there's the one-shot. Like I said, I've managed to memorise the ammo location on most tanks I come across. One tank which I really struggle with is AA. AA is my Achilles heel, if you like. I can't kill AA. My shots just go in one end and out the other without doing any damage. Now what I should be doing right now is just machine gunning the crew, because as you can see they're really open. But instead I end up getting my ass handed to me on a plate by an AA, which is pretty embarrassing. However, I do eventually kill the guy, and I'm now on 6 kills and 3 AI kills. So that flank was successful. And as you can see, bam, there's a M4 and a Stug. That M4 is just nailing me with its 50 cal machine gun, which, believe it or not, actually can penetrate my tank. I am angled at the moment, so I am, you know, bouncing most shots, but I am also being damaged, and I am about to die. But before I die, I decide I'm going to take this Stug 3 with me, and I finish the game with 7 player kills and 3 AI kills. So there you go. So that's a successful flank that you can use on Ash River. Only if you're in strong Soviet tank can you pull that maneuver off. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video, so thank you for watching. I will be doing War Thunder tank videos and aircraft videos from now on. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter to take part in polls and find out what videos next, and for video suggestions. Please leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Don't bleach any dogs, and I will see you in the next video.
No one's gonna take me alive. The time has come to make things right.